If you want to feel something from God today, then you better look to Him. If you want to hear from Him, you better look to Him, because He is the preacher. I don't have anything written out for you this morning, and none of us do. I didn't volunteer to become a preacher. It was something that God put on me years ago, and I ran from it as hard as I could, and to the point where I became so sick that I had to see the doctor for it. But in the end, God has His way, and I'm glad that He does. And so you must pray that we can lean on Him this morning. I don't know, this world's in sad shape, and sometimes I just don't know how it gets by and who this world's leaning on. I'm glad today that in 1979 I quit leaning on myself for comfort and strength. I'm glad that I learned to lean on one that I found. You know what? Listen, and when I made peace with God, it wasn't in a church somewhere. It wasn't at an altar call somewhere. Listen. It was just me laying in my bed by myself, rolling my bed, tears running down my cheeks. Lord, what's wrong with me? God, I've tried, God, to do everything for you. God, I've given up everything. Lord, then why? Lord, then why do I still feel this burden on me today? God, I've given up the things of this world, because I thought that would make me good enough for heaven. Listen here today. God had a different plan, didn't He? Oh, God. But my Lord, listen, He didn't want anything that I could give Him. He didn't need any natural thing in this world. Son, but I only had one thing that He was looking for, and I was holding on to that. Whoa, God. People today, I'm telling you, there is no part way. There is no compromise with my Lord today. Listen. There's only one path that's gonna get you to heaven. That's my Lord's path. Oh, God. But I know this world. I'm afraid the religions of this world, they think they found a compromise. Listen, you come to church, pay your money, maybe do a little Sunday school, get yourself baptized, and that's all you gotta do. I got news for you. That old thief that was hanging on the cross, he's receiving a just reward for the actions in his life here. You know what? When he turned to the Lord, why my Lord didn't say, well, you don't go to church. He didn't say, I'm sorry, you haven't been baptized. Listen, if it was about those works, don't you understand? That thief wouldn't have had a chance. He was already breathing his last breath, wasn't he? Oh, God. Listen, but just like no church, listen, or any entity can get you salvation. Only that's between you and the Lord. Listen, what's this world lacking? It's lacking the love of my Lord. Jesus said, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself. That's the part I was lacking, Larry. That's the part that I thought I could prove by giving up the things of this world here. But oh, my Lord, he already owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. What would this 17-year-old boy have had to offer him? Listen, but I'll never forget that night. I prayed 1,000 prayers, it seemed like. Not even prayed myself out of prayers, I thought. I remember thinking, I ain't even going to pray no more, because I pray and I promise God, and then I lie to him, and I go right back to the things of this world. So I'm not going to pray no more. Then he can't get tired of hearing me. I actually thought those things. Oh, God. But that night, when I said, Lord, Lord, just take my life, Lord. If that's what you got to have, but take me to heaven. There was something happened there. Oh, God. You know, Jesus said one time, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Listen. I'm not as the world gives. Aren't you glad I've had enough of what the world's got to offer? I look around and you see the peace that the world offers. It's troubles on every side. It's worry everywhere we go. Mothers worried about their children going to school. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, how long, Lord? Lord, before we hear that trump sound, how long, Lord, before I hear my name called? Oh, God, listen here. Why, I know everybody that's got family and loved ones. Our phone rang this morning, woke us up, and the first thing that enters your mind is one of my children's in trouble. Oh, God, we won't even get to the phone before I'm sending up a little cry, Lord. Listen, I don't know how this world gets by. Listen, without my Lord. But oh, God, I'm talking to a man out of work this week. Listen, and he said, he come in my office and he sit down and he was just making small talk, and he asked me, he named some kind of alcohol, I don't even know what it was. He says, do you like that stuff? And I looked at him, I said, I don't even know what it is, what you're talking about. He says, oh, you don't drink? I said, listen, I was an ordained minister before you was born. And he sat down there and he said, wow, I didn't think about that. He said, and I'm already wondering about all the things I've said in front of you. This world's in trouble. This world, listen, they're trying to fill that void with things that won't take them to heaven. They're trying to fill that void to hide the condemnation, listen, that comes from Jesus. I can't condemn nobody. I don't want to condemn nobody. I want to tell this world there's a better place to get to. oh God. But I know that no matter how worried we may get, I love what old Paul wrote when he said, who shall separate us, listen, from the love of Christ? Who can get in between you and your Jesus? What can get in between you and Jesus? He said, shall tribulation, listen, or distress, or persecution, listen, or famines, or all these things, listen, can they get between you and Jesus? Even that old uncle of mine, listen, and they've told him he's up with cancer. It still can't get between him and Jesus.
Right.
No doubt, it just made his faith a little stronger. No doubt, listen, it just gave him a little better view of home. Listen here, and Paul said, for I am persuaded that neither death nor life, listen, nor angels, that's some pretty powerful stuff there. Oh God, why are principalities or powers, things present or things to come, height nor depth, none of these things, listen, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God which is in Christ Jesus. Whoa, that's all the religion I need right there. That's all. That's the whole denomination I need. It's right there. You know, I thought a lot about this. Carol told me out at the hospital there, in the cancer ward, why she works at working out there. She said they had an old man in there eat up with cancer. Listen, and I don't know if he had family with him or not. But oh God, one lonely night there. Listen, he had nobody in the room with him there. Listen. And that kind of broke my heart a little bit. Knowing the way our family is, when somebody's in the hospital, there's always somebody there. Oh God, she said they went in the room and they found him dead. But you know what? Listen, they found him. He got up off his bed there. How you think about this? He only had a few breaths left. Only had a little bit of strength left shed. And you gotta wonder if he'd even been able to talk to anybody. And they came in the room and they found him down next to his bed. Listen, still on his knees. Oh, God, my Lord, so real, people. Listen, even principalities, life nor death can separate us. Listen, that man wasn't alone, was he? Oh, God, how sweet my Lord is. How wonderful someday. Listen, that's going to be me. That's going to be you. We're going to close our eyes for the last time. Are you going to be ready to go, people? Oh, God, in that morning, listen, that man won't be alone. In that morning, listen, he won't be ate up with cancer. He's going to hear his name called. And you know what? No doubt he heard it, Larry. No doubt he heard somebody talking to him. I can just imagine he was probably thinking, Lord, Lord, let me get down one more time, Lord. Whoa. Oh, God, that's the kind of God we serve.
Yeah.
Amen.
And I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Money can't buy.
What is it?
I wouldn't trade a good testimony. When I leave this world, I hope I leave a testimony that years after I'm gone, maybe a grandchild, a great-grandchild may get in trouble.
Yeah.
And remember that somebody told them about Jesus.
Amen.
So look to the Lord while you've got strength, while you're able. I'll get out of the way, Jeremy. Come on. Just close the door.